guys, and welcome to Tnashi's Movie Corner. So for today's video, we are going to be discussing Star Wars. Whoop, whoop, Star Wars. Yes, I love Star Wars. You love Star Wars. Everyone loves Star Wars, right? Okay, most people, like 90% of the population of Earth, I think, love Star Wars. Is that about accurate? I don't know. Anyway, so we're going to do a Star Wars discussion video. What are we talking about, Tnashi? I'm so pumped right now. I know, little one. We are going to be talking about midichlorians. Okay. Jeez, calm down. I get it. There's a lot of hate going around with midichlorians and a lot of confusion about what midichlorians are. I understand it. Look, I've seen people that have inaccurately said that midichlorians are the Force. So we're actually going to get into this, and this is one of those things where I think the longer people talk about it, the more distorted it gets on what it actually is. So we're going to talk about that, and in order to do that, we're actually also going to be talking about, of course, the prequel.
George Lucas raped our childhood. George Lucas raped our childhood. George Lucas raped our childhood.
Okay, I get it. Y'all guys don't like the prequels, not big fans of the prequels. I get it. You don't like midichlorians, you don't like the prequels, you don't even want to know about that timeline. But we're going to talk about it anyway because I feel like it's something that needs to be addressed. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and showcase both what Obi-Wan said and then what Qui-Gon said, and then we're going to discuss it. So let's go ahead and get right into that.
The Force is what gives the Jedi his power. It's an energy field created by all living things. It surrounds us and penetrates us. It binds the galaxy together.
Midichlorians are a microscopic life form that resides within all living cells.
They live inside me.
Inside your cells, yes. And we are symbionts with them.
Symbionts?
Life forms living together for mutual advantage. Without the midichlorians, life could not exist, and we would have no knowledge of the Force. They continually speak to us, telling us the will of the Force.
Okay, so even now I can understand that there's probably some confusion on what midichlorians are. Let's maintain midichlorians are not the Force. They work with the Force, they work with us with the Force, but they are not the Force. So when it comes to answering questions about what midichlorians are as far as their role in the Star Wars universe and whether they contradict what Obi-Wan said in episode 4, I figured we could go straight to the source, George Lucas himself. So let's go ahead and ask George Lucas what he was thinking when he came up with this, and does it interfere with what he already established? George, where are you? What is he up to?
Solo shot first. Don't let him go back on what he did. Thank you.
These are my movies. Kiss my ass. I'm George Lucas.
Okay then. Better just go to the quotes. Lucas said, "I'm assuming that the midichlorians are a race that everybody knows about in the world of Star Wars. The way you interact and interface with this larger energy field, the Force, is through midichlorians, which are sensitive to the energy. They are at the core of your life, which is the cell, the living cell. They're in a symbiotic relationship with the cell, and then because they're all interconnected as one, they can communicate with the larger Force field. That's how you deal with the Does that go against the whole mindset of, anyone can be a Jedi when it comes to using the Force? Well, no, actually it doesn't, because everyone has midichlorians in them, so everyone has the potential to use the Force. Some are just more attuned to it than others, so some have to work a little harder to be able to do it, and with anything it takes years of training or whatnot. But really, is that anything new? No, it's not anything new. If you look at Return of the Jedi, you had Luke in this moment when he talks to Leia and he says, you know that kiss that we had at one point and it was really awkward and you gave me tongue? Yeah? Well, I still think that was awesome. But also, the Force is strong with our family.
Coincidence? I think not!
Since the original trilogy, it was established that Luke and Leia had a great potential in the Force. It was something that went through their family. How do we explain that? Midichlorians is the solution to that problem. It doesn't contradict the fact that anyone could be a Jedi, just that they have an edge over other people. And being a Jedi takes years of training and focus on hard work. So everyone has midichlorians. That's not an issue. As far as how many you have, that just means you're more attuned to the Force, or you have more potential to be attuned to the Force. Doesn't necessarily mean that you're good with the Force. It takes a lot of practice. So I don't think this goes against anything, and I think this kind of gets some unfair hate. But that'll wrap this up, guys. Hopefully you stuck around through this, and maybe, just maybe, this changed your mind a little bit. No? Okay. Either way it goes, that's fine by me. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If so, click that like button, share, subscribe to my channel, and watch my other vids. I do appreciate it. And until next time, peace.
Jar Jar?
I like Jar Jar.
You both like Jar Jar. So I've proven that people still love Jar Jar Binks.
He has creepy eyes.